Guys, it's March 17th, so it's the end of the trading week. So, but what I'm talking about right now is not about the trading market, it's about the housing market. So, as you said, I've seen many of the comments saying that the housing prices has gone up a lot. So, people, should we buy the house right now? So, people getting crazy, all the bubbles and kind of stuff. So, if you read through my comments, I've actually given the detailed statistics of the main direction, what the housing market and where it will be going, right? So now I'll talk about two strategies that you can do as a first buyer. Rather you're preparing to buy, you have the cash, or you don't even have the cash, I'll tell you one thing between loser and winners mentality. Okay, so I'll talk about it right now. So for the direction, we have to I have to say it out now first. So the housing market is a fact, it's a data, it's a direction, it's statistics, it's economy, right? So we cannot mix that with any emotions rather than I haven't bought a house, but between the time we see the housing prices gone up by triple or quadruple. So that is, in conclusion, we'll make a conclusion that the housing prices is really high. I'm telling you that not only that in 2011, the housing prices has gone up a lot already, right? So people will say that, oh, this is going to bubble, right? 400 to 800, come on, right? 400, what about 400 to 1,000, right? So if we keep on saying, comparing the bubble to the prices that we are seeing right now is so wrong. Because if the market or a stock will go up, it's based on fundamental. It's not based on the last traded volume or price. All right. So it's not even about I don't have a house, I can't afford it, and the government sucks, right? So it's not about that. If the market is going up, that's fact. We have to separate it from the emotions. Okay. So let me lay it all out. I agree. Housing market is crazy. But if you have experienced 2007 and 1997, you know this is not crazy enough for the bubble to burst. Not even enough that we have a bubble. So I have another video about the interest rate cycle versus the housing market is highly correlated. For US, you guys have the longest, most solid data pointing that in the past 60 years, every 100% of interest rate hike, the housing market will challenge new historic record. If it is experiencing interest rate cut, the housing market will go down. So let me ask you again: if you're Yellen, you're Donald Trump, is it no matter which party you're in, is going to be talking about interest rate hike, right? So in US is pretty. I'm not talking about the market is really stable or really beneficial. I'm saying the direction and the chance and the probability is really high to make some strategies according to the data. Okay, so right now you see the US market, Canada's market, Australian market, this is growth rate, it's all hitting historic high. Now it's going to the east, the Hong Kong market, the Chinese market, and now I believe it's going to the mid-Asia. When the TTP stuff and the one world, one belt thing is stopped, I guess I see the money with the M1 data, Malaysia market and the Taiwan market and Singapore market is going up. And US is even more easier to guess. Okay, the M1 and the U curve, both is really highly correlated with the housing market. So right now, I'm telling you, all the markets globally, especially those famous cities, will go up even more. So the situation is like that. So right now, it's 2008. It's coming back down here, and we right now is here. So if I'm right, the housing market is highly correlated with the interest rate hike. So historically, if the interest rate is not high enough, there's not even a bubble. If there's not even bubble, there's nothing to burst. Okay. So when it is around 3 to 5 interest rate, the Fed rate, I will be really starting to concern. But for now, I won't be concerned. Okay. So historically, how should I take reference on it? Because historically, it's 3 to 4 years of the interest rate hike cycle plus the bear market recession, right? So you have to think about that. If you're a first buyer, will you make the decision to wait or buy now? I will tell you about the strategies and about my thoughts. So not this generation, even my generation, even the previous generation. For my case, I bought a house in Hong Kong. Is $1.9 million Hong Kong dollars. When I bought it, it has been triple or quadruple. So if I think of the price has gone up a lot, and I didn't make the decision, now the house I have now is $6 million. That's my first purchase. Okay, so it's the winning mentality that what should I do now to make me a house owner or even owners of houses in the next cycle. So that is really the key that you have to ask. So first one, if I have the money right now, what should I do? Two plans you can do right now. So the first one is if I buy it here, buy today, you can buy today or you can wait until here. Okay, so if you wait until here, that's okay. Wait until the next cycle. I'll tell you the cycle. If the housing market is highly correlated with the interest rate, that's really easy to guess. Okay, for now, all my plan is according to this. So the next time recession you kick in, but you have around 2 to 4, 5 years of time you have to be renting. So the mentality and the atmosphere of the family, is it good or not? That's not about money. So that is the cons you have to take care of. So if I say that, oh, if the market will go up and I don't care if the price will drop back to this level, because historically if it goes up for 30% or more and it comes back down, highly likely it will come back down for this level. But if I'm first-time buyer, if I don't want to bear the risk of renting and the risk of family instability, and we can buy it right now. But I suggest that if you target to buy a 1 million house, you can buy a 600K or 700K. So buy smaller. So next time, at first, make sure you save your money, don't use it. And next time, combine with the smaller house, you buy a bigger one. So now, suffer through this period, and I don't think using few years of the so-called suffer, because many people don't have a place to live. So the next bull market, you can make sure you can come back big time. It's in your hand, it's in your control, it's proactive, it's nothing passive. So loser mentality is passive, winner's mentality is proactive. So which one are you going to do? For me, if I become a first-time buyer again, I will think of when is the next recession? Statistically, not emotionally, not assumption, okay, not assuming. So when that time comes, I have the time right now. So under this time period, I have to save up the money. So I have to come back big time. Next time, this cycle, this cycle, I will be owner of house and houses. Okay. So the other case, if I don't have money, so you will now know, because now you have the statistics, because I told you that the statistics of M1 and interest rate and all kind of data that is highly correlated with the housing market. Now you can plan, approximate the next recession when it will come. It's about 3 to 4 years. So the recession will come within this period. Then you have this time to save up your money, and it's same as first case. Next time the bull market, I have the money ready. Anywhere cheaper place, you really have to kick into market in any format, any way, any houses, any size, just kick in. And when you jump onto the train, and it's a lot easier to chase another faster train, right? So this is my suggestions for you for now, and hopefully I've answered quite a few of the comments and dilemma between your comments right now, because every single one I've replied it. Each of them. So I have heard of something that the market is crazy, it's really stupid, government is not doing anything. That's correct, but we have to be proactive, right? Right now, why not we prepare for the next cycle, next bear market, and what should we do now to make ourselves already prepared for the next cycle, all right? So that's basically it. And now I'm in Hong Kong doing a bigger seminar, like 200 seminar. We are all ready. So right now I can let them in. I can let you see the place and people outside. That's one of the helper from the research team. And so long, splash like button. Peace out.